And we're back at the Blaster Steps. Welcome back to more Silksong. In the last episode, we collected all of the meals that the servant, butler, whatever it was, wanted for the grand feast for their masters, so that we can obtain one more pale oil and make our needle even stronger. And for that we also had to go to the sands of Karak, a new area, to acquire one of the items. And today we're going back in here and we're gonna see what this place holds for us. Let's just move forward, because honestly I have no idea what will await us, but I know that there's stuff there that needs to be taken out. I hate you with a burning passion you can't imagine. Ooh, you at least died quickly, so that's good for me. Ooh. Go away. I just love to see how much damage my needle now does. Things go down so much faster now. Hi there. Whoop. Yeah, sure, you be down there. Okay, to what end? Nobody knows. Okay, you suck so much. Couldn't tell you how much I hated that right now. Let's see where we go with this now. So you hold a secret. What is thine secret? It's an elevator. Okay. It's the smaller versions of the bigger ones. But that's okay for me. Why do I feel like I'm not going towards just... Oh no, I'm actually just going towards... Hi buddy, let me rest next to you. Quickly check out. Okay, what do you have? A simple key. Another one. I would have needed a simple key still. I remember we had one down in Deep Rock, but we've dealt with that one, so we're good there. Yeah, else? There was definitely no in Greymore. Sinner's Road, I also don't remember anything. The Cauldron? Mayhaps in the Cauldron? The Underworks? Bellheart, definitely not Shellwood. I wouldn't remember needing one. I also still need to take a look at the Blasted Steps and finding out what's going on down there. Because there's a part where we can go up, and maybe we can do that now. But let's just deal with the sense of character first. I don't remember anything in the on Mount Faye or in the slab that needed a simple key. The Citadel, I don't think I've seen anything with a simple key. So we got a thing, maybe it is in the sense of character that we will need that, but I have no idea. I don't care. Also, what's that? Where do you lead me? Just goes down here. How quaint. Ah, what is... Let me jump game. It keeps happening constantly that the game does not want to let me jump. Oh, that's a new thing. Wanna come back here? That was an interesting new thing. Fun. Again, that just leads back there. So there you go, my friend. Let's see. And there we go. That's how we open that up. Perfect. Now we have that shortcut opened as well. Now with a shortcut, if I fall down, I can get back up easily. I can't help it. Assassin's Creed did this to me. Oh, that was an idea. Loop. Yeah, but there's no way of doing that. Was a great idea to begin with, but impossible to execute on, so I need to go back. Don't care about those buggers. Bip, 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 bip. Bye bye. That sucked, and I had one more dash left, so I could have done that. I did not need to die in vain for that. Okay, that sucked. Why did I miss that? Oh, interesting. I kind of want to try that again. There's definitely something up there that I can do. But how can I accomplish that? Because now... yeah, there's no way for me to get that high anymore. Gosh dang it, there definitely is something there and I cannot get there anymore without that fly. Dang it! But as I say, everything in due time. Eventually I will do that. If there even is something for me, and it might be a mask piece. All things considered, because I'm... oh, I cannot get up from here. Oh. You suck. That sucked as well. Okay, cool. Like that. There we go. Heal. Okay, so to go up there, I need to somehow manage to do that. Well, I don't necessarily need to manage to go up here. That's not what I need to manage. But over on the other side, there's something that I somehow need to accomplish. That's... actually... go away. I hate that just... okay, but it's doable. I'm not gonna let this bother me in one bit. So let's just... okay, sure, I don't get my double jump for some stupid reason. Like, I did not get my jump back, so I could constantly just guide, even though with the pin needle, usually it did get it back with my shooty forwardy thing. But apparently not this time. There we go. Oh, hi! You got stuck in a bad position. Be free, little flea. It's actually quite nice how far the wind can carry you here. It's bad that it doesn't help me. Well then, let's go. There's places I wanna be at. Yeah, there are places I wanna be at. Well, whatever, you know what I mean. Does it matter how I say it? No, nobody will care. For the fucking love of, can I stop overshooting by like a pixel or so? Hate that. Ouch. Did I check down there? That's probably how it's done. For the fucking love of! Oh, can... Can things not be annoying for just one simple moment? Please? Oh my gosh. Why can I not... I don't... I'm just quickly gonna run back there because... Oh, for the... Oh, for the... Love off! You are a nuisance to everything ever. I don't like that. So let's do this. Oof, I hate this. There we go. Sometimes I seem to touch these places a little bit too fast and then I don't get my reset for stuff. Why? The fucking overshooting is the thing that's killing me. Don't care about the little thing. Everything sucks. And that's a fair assessment. Okay, sure. That was fair. Give me an easier way. Thank you. Not a fan of this place already as well. But mostly just because it's an annoying spot to go through. Not because of like anything like with the bile and whatnot. You suck and you deserve that. You deserve everything that I just did to you. There's stuff down there. Oh, more? No. Okay. Ah. Good. You're back. Okay, you suck. I hate this thing so much. Let's try this again. There we go. Get some of my little buddies. Oh, I jumped straight into that. That's great. I love how I do this to myself. There we go. Eat those. I also now have flies with me. And I don't care. It's gonna be alright for me. Ouch. Too much going on. Ooh. Okay, you suck. But you also already sucked in before. Okay, need to heal. There we go. Ooh. Suck. Oh boy. If I can help it, I'm going to take you out with poison. Also, let me heal. Sucker. Took you out again. I don't have my small friends anymore. But that's alright. So now I made it to a thing that honestly feels like I don't want to be here. But we'll see. Why can't I go here? Nobody knows. Let's enter. Let's see what this is all about. At water's source and Korra's heart, our lord born last to rule. Well, I wouldn't... Oh. Conch color. That seems like a good spot. What is perchance the conch cutter? Spiral weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire. For at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. Absolutely not. I hate those things as is already. And using them myself? No. I actually could just leave. I'm kinda shocked. So I did it. Oh. Nothing. Okay, interesting. Let's... Eesh, I nearly messed that up because I misread where I was. Which wouldn't have been the first time that it happened. So let's glide down carefully. And with carefully I mean just not jump into the enemies. If I can help it. How much? I don't have enough rosaries. I think I need 180 for the last thing from Chakra. So it doesn't matter. We did that now. There's only one thing left in the blasted steps that I maybe should check out, but there's a better spot to go there from. I'm gonna go now to Bone Bottom again. I do my usual spiel, which I didn't do last time, is I wanna go and see if Eva maybe has something to say, since I got 2 new crests. Maybe that is something that triggers Eva to do something? I don't know. If nothing, then we'll do something else. Ooh, lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Go ahead. Finally something new. No? Oh. The Vesti crest got expanded. That's so useful. That's so good. Anything else? Okay. I got my Vesti crest expanded. That's so useful. Now I can take 2 random things with me the whole time that don't get swapped out if I change my crest, and honestly that's so good. That's so good. Because that was one thing that could kind of mess me up, was if my crests got swapped around and I suddenly lost some of my equipment. But that is just so good. So the question is, what do I want to have on that? Like blue, I have the Amulet of Protection from the Mossberry. So that might be something. The magma bell is nah. Warding bell might also be useful. Weave light, faster regain. Multi-binder to extend. Extends the act of binding but increases its healing effect. Don't like that. Injector? No. Sawtooth circuit. Again, I'm not really using that. What might be a good thing to have? I could also have the poison in here or the spool extender. Something that's always gonna be good for me is the spool extender is something that I think I always would want to have. So the question is, what do I want to carry with me now in my journeys? Multi-binder, no. More weave light, or give me some protection with some of these two things. I think for fast travel, the weave light would be one of the more useful ones for not getting hit as much and reducing the incoming damage. Shields the bear as they bind their wounds, or as the bear takes damage, the amulet whips a green elixir that will form into silk. So that might be something useful as well. Let me take a look at that thing again. Yeah, I'm not sure I will use that. That seems way too for me. The injector needles increases the speed of binding. Maybe actually. If with that I can bind faster, maybe that's gonna be useful for like really fast-paced battles, which are not uncommon, so that might actually be a good idea. Okay, let's do that. So, we have nothing else with her right now, with Eva. Let's go up to Shellwood, because I want to check out whether or not we can do something up there. So, Ada, bring me up to Shellwood, because that's the closest step that I have to the Blasted Steps entrance, where there is something that we might be able to check out. And from there, just over. Okay, thank you. Okay, here we are. So that is where we go up originally. Whoops, nearly fell down into that. That's here. Okay, I need to make my way up there. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can do this. Dang it. Oops, that one I messed up. Either there's another way to get up, or this jump is possible somehow. But not like that. It always just kind of pushes me down. It's close, but I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Ah. Haha! Dang it! There we go. Made it up here. So what exactly am I doing here? Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, I have no idea. You suck. Go away. Okay. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whoop. I have no idea where I am and what I'm doing. There is a mask shard up there. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, you suck. There we go. That's why I am here. Only missing 2 more. It's good. I doubt. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Ow! I hate you. But it's just a side note. Okay, so that was a difficult one to make, but I did it. Now the question is, can I leave now?
That's fine.
I cannot leave yet. Okay. So this is still not allowing me to leave. So that worked. All of that took so incredibly long and at the same time not at all. I looked something up because I was really stumped. The simple key that we have in the forum, in the high halls, that's where it is. That we apparently found a spot where we can use one. So let's head over there and take a look at that. I also took a quick look at just the diving bell because I was like, maybe that's it, but no, the diving bell is something completely different and has a separate key, which is something we don't yet have access to, and I wonder when and how I will get to that. But everything in due time. I did not want to look up how to do anything. So, Grand Bellway it is. But I feel like slowly but surely we're running out of stuff to do. Which is a really good thing for us, because I don't want to be running constantly after stuff that we could do and then we can't. So the forum is where I want to go. High halls. Because that seemed to be pretty much exactly where I needed to be for that. So that's good. Bonk. Hello. Yeah, and then up there. I feel confident that I can just go through here. Up there. Yeah, there it is. An ornate door closed with a simple lock. Let's use a simple key. I completely forgot about that, so I had to look it up because I would have never found that again. Let's see what that is. Insert rosaries. Sure. Let's make myself a string again. Oh, there's something up there. So that seems to be... die. A place of... I don't want to say commerce, but... definitely... I don't want to touch that if I can help it. I said I don't want to touch that if I can help it, and obviously I couldn't help it. You suck, by the way. I hate this. Oh. Oh, it's a vault. Money. What do I get out of that? Pale rosary necklace. Breaks into 340. That's not bad. Okay, so... I'm making a little bit of money back, is what I'm gathering from that. Is it necessarily what I needed right now? No. Is it something I wanted? Well, also not really. What I want is mask fragments. Oh, the healing is really fast. Well, I broke that. What did I break? Rosary can. Repurposed mechanism for the base of a rosary stringing machine. Rosaries must be inserted to reload the cannon. You know what? You know what? If at this point... I broke that thing, so I cannot insert anymore, but that's okay. If at this point I don't need my rosaries for buying goods and services anymore, I would definitely just go ahead and say I'm gonna blast them with money. Especially if that will deal a good amount of damage. Let's go to the first shrine. That would be absolutely fun and insane if that is actually the only purpose that I have now for rosaries at this point. Is just, there you go, shoot them at enemies. Doesn't matter. Because you only stun with the string. That'd be actually fun. Kinda wanna try it. At the same time, it seems like such a waste at the moment still. So with that I've done this as well. Now the only thing left for me is do the food thingy. And for that I need to... Do I have something that has the fire equipped so that I don't have to switch stuff around? Nothing has the fire equipped. That's kind of interesting. I have you with the poison, the Reaper. There we go. Seared organ. So that's how that worked. Okay. How many of those do I need though? 15. So that's gonna be quite a while until I have everything that I need. There we go. Wish updated. I got all of the stuff for the Broodfest. I did this without announcing that I was gonna do that, but I thought, hey, we're doing so much stuff in preparation and we have done so many other things today. Why not just finish that off and be done with all of the side quest stuff? So now all I need to do is get back to... Yeah, look at it. I have all of that stuff. Now I just have to go back to Bilewater. Climbed up there again. It's gonna be a tedious one. And then there's the question on whether or not this is gonna be a big thing or whether or not it's just gonna be over really quickly and I don't have to worry about anything. It probably will be a problem. It's the Huntress after all. I expect pain and suffering like nothing before. But it's gonna be alright. So I'll see you once I make it up there again. Let's go to Bilewater. It's gonna take some time because there was a tedious climb if I remember correct. I made it back up here again. Now I just need to find the Huntress, which was... here? Perfect. Didn't take that long, luckily. Yeah, let's rest here. Because I have no idea what's gonna happen. And I feel uneasy. Hi there. You have them, spider. The spell is upon you. All those organs, rich prepared for feasting. Here you go. Enjoy. Let's see what I get out of that. Other than trouble. You have done well, spider. Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow. And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes? One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my request. A child of one like you. Many times I've seen it similar. You will be born hungry, with sharp tooth and claw. In that birth craze, your own meat will delight as much as another bug's. This feast is distraction, in hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? Her mother would not sacrifice herself for her children to grow stronger. Is it wrong to want to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow? Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I have no love for the act. Longclaw? My dear, what did I get there? Talisman fashioned from the talon of a large predator increases the... Honestly, like the fast heal is a nice thing. It just cuts down on time, but... I don't know why I did that. If you ask me why I did that, the answer will always be the same. Don't question my idiocy. Sometimes it just works, sometimes it doesn't. Like this time it just didn't. Bart! I jumped into the goopy pile and I'm gonna die. That's just one of the true facts that we're gonna have to live with. I wonder if it also counts that as increased ranged or not. Let's do that. That way the bile is gone. And upon myself I will survive. I shall thrive. I shall not die that easily. See, I can heal myself. We're fine. I'm fine. Buddy, you nearly got me there. That's quite impressive for me to not have died there this instant. You nearly jumped on your head. Yeah, honestly, I think the extra attack range might be a nice thing. I'm not sure if it's really what I need. But, is it better than not having the attack range and have the reduced healing? Or something completely different? I have so much options now. But that is a fun thing. If it would increase my attack speed, that would be actually really amazing. And the attack range is also not a bad thing. So now I have only the Pale Monarch rest, confront the one who haunts the lands of Falun. That's the only thing left that I have now. I have no other requests. We still have the Mist, of which I have no idea. But I'm right here, so that might be a good spot for me to say, hey, we're gonna try that again. We'll see. I feel like I have... There's a thing. I have nearly everything done that I can see that I should be able to do. That's definitely worth checking out. There's the question on whether or not there is more for me to be gained there. There is that spot, which I absolutely have no idea what's up with that. The Coral Tower, which only gave me a thing, doesn't really do much. There is nothing else around in any of these spots. We got our upgrade from Eva again, which, dang, that was a useful one. I think, except for the diving bell here, which will come into play later, because I need a separate key for that. I think we're good. So I'm going to leave this here and we're gonna check out what the Mist has in store for us again. I might take a look first though if I can do anything in there or not, because if I can't do anything there just yet, we're gonna ignore it, because there's no reason for me to wander through the Mist again without anything happening, so whatever. And yeah, the thing in here, maybe I'll give that one, there you go, so that I remember that there is something in the Citadel that I need to take care of. I don't know what. It might just be either a spool fragment or a mask shard, but whatever it is, I want that. Everything else, I think we're good. So let's see what we can do next time.